So last summer, I was at an ashram in Pondicherry, a seaside Indian city whose French colonial roots show through every once in a while. My time there marked the last leg of my internship with maverick social innovator Pradeep Ghosh. But my story is not really about Pradeep, and it's not about the student idea lab I was trying to found at my home university, the reason that I sought out Pradeep's advice. It's not even about the many delicious mangoes I enjoyed while I was in India. That would be a topic of a very wonderful speech, I'm sure. I actually want to talk to you about a set of stairs at the ashram and a piece of yellowing paper that was taped to the wall at the foot of those stairs, and a quote written on that yellowing sheet of paper by the co-founder of the ashram. "Walking upstairs is a sacred act," she said. "Do you feel it? Do you feel how the muscles in your legs and your belly are working together synchronously, harmoniously, to let you rise?" After I read it and walked up those stairs, I did feel it. And I haven't been able to do the same thing since without being totally aware of how my body is working as one unit in that beautiful motion. My sister, Alana, also an IB graduate and now a fully fledged medical doctor, to my parents' great pride and to my great relief, and there's a lot less pressure on me, she described her IB experience as the option of taking the stairs every single day. "It's hard work," she told me, "especially when there are so many elevators around. But you definitely get into shape." And like her, I view my IB experience as a huge set of stairs, a corpus of knowledge, skills, perspectives, and experiences as solid and concrete as those steps in Pondicherry. Having climbed them, university was, at least at first, a flat ground. I ran. I knit together concepts, and I built skills while creating meaning for others and myself. As part of my coursework, I gave that TEDx talk that Paul talked about. I attended a global innovation competition in San Francisco. I started a cardboard furniture collective. I'm still writing, and I'm almost finished, a comic book. We'll see how that goes. This kind of integration was very different than my experience in IB, where at least for me, I felt like skill development and knowledge acquisition was very separate from a chance to make impact on real problems. And I loved this about my college experience. But yet, I found that in my pursuit of application and impact, I was being drawn towards elevators and not stairs. I could feel my intellectual muscles, my discipline starting to weaken a little bit, and began to crave the rigor and completeness of an IB-type experience. So as I finish off college and look to the next chapter of my life and work and learning, I'm looking for those sets of stairs, almost reawakening my IB self, dormant now, but getting more and more vocal. Well, almost my IB self, because unlike in high school, I think I'm going to absolutely refuse to choose between personal development and a chance for impact and meaning. I'll try to live by that message I read when I was in Pondicherry. By bringing awareness to each step in my journey, I'll hopefully be able to make them all as meaningful as that final plateau. I'd like to encourage you, whenever you're walking upstairs, or even looking at stairs, if that's what you'd like to do, to ask yourself these two questions. Am I actually here? Am I present in this moment? Am I aware that I'm alive? And also, the second question, how can I use whatever I'm learning or experiencing right now to benefit others beyond myself? Because myself, like all of us, are only here because of the work and effort and love and support of countless people. People just like you, educators, professionals, administrators, family members. You all truly built the IB into an experience that was completely worth the effort it required to engage. I'd like to extend a special thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Scully and Ms. Fanelli and also Paul Campbell, who are all instrumental in me being able to speak with you today. I'm thrilled to be introducing Alan November, an international leader in educational technology, but who's first and foremost an educator. Alan has a deep understanding of the importance of concepts like purpose and legacy to students like myself. He has bold ideas about how technology can be used as a means rather than an end in itself to achieve these lofty objectives. Please join me in welcoming Alan to the stage.